Let's do this! Hello there, class! There is no class here.
Yes, there is.
Whatever. This is my intellectual side. Every fact I've ever learned.
Believe it or not, I was quite the nerd in school.
I'm pretty sure that's a surprise to no one. Greetings, wonderful citizens, and you nerds!
Hi. So what are we all doing here?
Well, people know me from all the vines that I make, but I don't think people really know me.
Well, maybe they would if you'd post YouTube videos more often.
Oh my, whoop, there it is. Speaking of which, are we bringing up flaws now? Because if so, get ready to take a lot of notes, okay? You ready? Here we go. You procrastinate a lot. Myself? But remember, everyone has flaws. And when you set your sights on doing something, you put all of your energy into it to make it the best it possibly can be.
Hey, we have the same glasses.
Yep. Okay, well, I think just being able to put out silly, lighthearted content into the world is kind of a good start. It makes me really happy to do that. Well, there you go. A good foundation. Yeah. You may still be figuring yourself out well into adulthood, but there's no time limit for these questions. Yep. Say goodbye, everyone. Class dismissed. Good question. Okay, my logical side is back, everyone. It's the beginning of the year, which means we make New Year's resolutions. Very good. Well, I was just thinking, like, goals to set this year for my videos.
Good videos come when we set a better lifestyle for ourselves, Thomas.
Now, what are some steps we can take to achieve this year? Excuse me, but we were just working out what he needs to focus on this year, which in my opinion is expanding your mind. Good content will only come to your viewers if you educate yourself.
I cut out carbs to lose some weight.
That's a lie.
I won't go long.
Lie.
I'll stick to the book I'm meant to read.
True.
You might be lies.
Work on, and then go from there. No pressure either way. Even a little progress is progress. This I can work with. Thank you. Wait, okay, you get out. Yep. You know, no, just get out. All right, great, fantastic. Sink down,
well,
sink
right.
perfect. Sink down. There you go. Right. All right, now you.
Two.
Fantastic.
Well,
go ahead. Oh no witty quip. No dad joke. Just sink down. Sink perfect. Sink down. Yes. Perfect. All right, great. Okay, continue. Thank you.
You're welcome! See, this was my video. I helped. Just me. No one else. How are you going to title this video?
I'm not thinking about that right now.
Okay, so you're telling a story, so it's got to have the word story time in all caps, followed by some big statement of intrigue.
No.
I almost died on a Disney Channel set?
Completely untrue. I'll make the title appealing. You guys happy?
Explain what happens in that week, Thomas. It's good to understand the process of making an episode. Majoring in Disney theory. Okay. One more clickbait idea for this video.
Okay.
I killed the entire cast of a Disney show.
With kindness.
See, that would actually work here, because that would be the twist you reveal in the video.
Smart.
Misleading compliments are just clickbait insults.
Whoa.
Jick!
Wow.
Nice.
I can explain?
No need, just change. Done.
Word.
Awesome. Now, I brought you two here because I think we need to address an issue.
What issue? You're totally fine.
Well, I would probably let him finish his thought, Teach.
Well, looking at things objectively, he's fine.
But is it right to just speak over someone, especially our little guy?
I know him better than anyone because I know how he works, okay? So
any amount of time is worth spending. It's not
far
all
be it
about
from me
what's
to
up
just try
here.
to simplify this problem. All I was trying to do was get
right to the
solution.
solution. Okay, enough!
Teacher dude, along with my logical thinking, you also have this extreme interest in how things work, and efficiency seems to be a priority for you. So,
okay, can you provide us with some examples?
I still don't think that's enough data to say throw out that entire stack of papers.
Those are his notes and writings from when he was 13, Logic. They're useless now, morality. Do you want him to be a hoarder for the rest of his life? You can't just go getting out there. Okay, we get it.
Agree upon. You both want
Enjoy
what's best
onesie
for me,
pajamas.
or that.
I learned so much today.
These things are just so soft and secure.
You're very correct.
Always the best for taking a little nap.
Don't you mean a little cat nap?
Did you just make a dad joke? No, I did not mean to.
I am so proud.
Please don't be proud. Or tell anyone.
Valerie.
Hey! Salutations. Now, I know we're all about to get into some big, confusing discussion, but there is no need to overcomplicate things. I have the solution. The trick to getting a date is to just be completely upfront and honest. All right? Hello.
Hello.
We are humans.
Yes.
As humans, one possible objective is to procreate.
Yes.
Therefore, would you like to copulate with me?
Yes.
There. Done. Wow. That's not how people work. You had no tact whatsoever. Fine. Hello. Do you like food?
Yes.
Do you like romantic outings?
Yes.
I can provide both of those things. Therefore, you will be my date.
Yes.
Happy? Seriously? Yes, and then you continue to talk until eventual marriage and or copulation. That's the process. Yeah, if your life is a Sims game, that's ridiculous. This is what it would be like if your life is a Sims game.
Eyo, zip it to blarb.
Mipso globe.
Wapso, saplo plano.
Stop it. Stop. If you went about trying to get a date that way, it would look like this. Hello. Do you like food?
Yeah.
Do you like romantic outings?
I mean, sometimes.
I can provide both of those things. Therefore, You will be my date.
Go.
Might I recommend Shakespeare's Sonnet 18? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? I mean, sure. Have you heard of blood diamonds? Okay, stop. Don't. You're upsetting him. Okay. What? So you were never actively searching for someone. And as for self-love, you guys, the different aspects of my personality, I suggest you all say I love you to each other.
I love you all so much.
I love you.
If I could give you all butterfly kisses, do you know what those are? With the eyelashes?
I love you.
You make my life complete.
Your existence is inconsequential. I mean, unimportant. I mean, good. What can I say? You're all so handsome. Well, that does make sense. Just not as handsome as me. That does not make sense. Well, you two have glasses, you know, like nerds. What are you laughing at, Hot Topic? Oh, you think I'm hot. Princey, tell us you love us. No. I love you. I don't know how you expect me to say it. You all took turns. Now you're all looking at me. Come on. Can it just be like an understood thing?
You're implying that you love us?
No.
Look, his face is so red behind that white foundation.
I hate everything about this.
Well, this was adorable.
It was. Call me when you have something a little less feelingsy. We're by the hand. Then you... Oh my God. Nice one. What'd I do? Oh no, you procrastinate on a lot more than just reading textbooks. But more importantly, procrastination is not the cause, it is the effect. A reaction due to something else going on. Wait, really? Any idea what might be causing your lack of motivation? If I knew, I probably wouldn't be procrastinating as much. Then we must get to the bottom of this. What is the culprit? The game is on. What are you, Sherlock? Yes, apparently you are. Didn't take you for the dress-up type. This is strictly to get me in the mindset for deductive reasoning. All business.
I'll be Watson. No, you can't play with us.
All business, huh? Sherlock always has a Watson to help with deduction. Morality, you play no part in deduction. Look, I've got a scarf too. Are you wearing the cardigan that is usually wrapped around your shoulders? I've been waiting for this day to wear it. Okay, yeah, you're gonna let him play. Fine.
Yay!
Now, Thomas, when do you think people would enjoy it? You deduced it too?
No, I found $1 in my pocket. Oh, it was in my cardigan since my character was first introduced. Isn't that something? Oh my goodness.
Anxiety! Rude much? I was just touching up my eyeshadow. You actually look in a mirror to put that on? Did you actually look in a mirror when you put that on? Wow. Jeez. Can I help you? Yeah, do you have any quarters? I have grounds to suspect that you are the cause of Thomas's procrastination. Not that I'm disagreeing with you, but what are these grounds? Thomas has related to me that he is anxious about how his video will turn out. So, rather than start it, he is avoiding it. It's you, Anxiety, isn't it? You're the one causing him to worry about those things. Avoiding things is my well, case closed.
Brilliant.
Elementary, my dear daddy. No. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, sure, there's nothing really for me to be scared of, but I don't know. I'm still not feeling it. Maybe, I could come back to this later. Thomas, are you implying that logic was not sound? Anxiety's the antagonist. I'm not always the bad guy.
Oh, of course you're not, big guy.
Of course! That would have been too obvious. There must be something else other than me. Think, ponder, deliberate. Of course! What is it? What do you need to do a video? A camera! Correct, but think more generally. What starts you down the path on any big job? A big job application! Why do I even try? Can I take a stab?
Who gave him a knife?
An idea. He needs an idea. Oh, yes. And in order to do that, he needs to be creative. You're looking for his fanciful side.
You called?
I did not. Princey, you were in charge of bringing Thomas inspiration. What happened? I'm sorry, what is happening here?
Logic and I are playing dress-up. Anxiety's making us question our existence, and I found $1. That $1 you borrowed from me 8 years ago?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, you newsy hipster theater geek Mark from Rent.
And Thomas has not gotten started with his video yet, and I have reason to believe you are the cause of our conundrum. Look, I am out there living the fanciful dream, okay? He couldn't be struggling because of me. Why not Sunshine over here?
They already ruled me out, Sir Sing-a-Lot.
Ha! I like that nickname, and I'm going to use it now.
I mean, basic ideas are one thing, but a good idea is what I struggle with.
Well, if it's not a perfect idea, it's not good enough. You don't want to put out anything but your best. Ah! I think I see a spider behind you. No? Okay.
What?
Maybe not. It was a shadow. But, see there? That's what first drafts are for. It's better to start, get it done, and improve it afterwards. If you sit around waiting for inspiration to strike, consistency is unattainable.
Oh man, I do that.
Doo-doo.
Well, I suppose it's not in it. Oh no.
What?
How could you do it? I trusted you.
Wait?
You never suspect yourself.
But okay. A plan shall be formulated for the next video, that is certain. I do want to thank you two for helping me. Another case closed, and it's all thanks to a brilliant deduction from Watson.
Who?
Never mind. All right, Logan. That's funny. I could have sworn I had $1 on me.
Why did he call you Logan?
That is my name.
Your name is Logan?
Yes. You didn't think I was just logic, did you?
Does that mean the others have names?
Thomas, can you keep it down? I'm trying to make a plan.
Oh,
I've forgotten my password, so it's barred.
you mean locked?
Sure, locked.
Sherlock and Watson!
For crying out loud. Make it stop. Maybe we could help you with something in order to make up for mistakes one might have made prior.
Nah, logic. Logan?
Correct.
You're good. You made an honest mistake last week. And I'm feeling pretty good this week.
Dang.
I mean, yay. Okay, how about this? I'll do a Q&A with you guys.
Satisfactory.
Okay, I'm sending out the notification to get some questions using the hashtag AskSandersSides. Here we go.
I've never been asked questions by your followers before.
Don't screw it up. Okay, first question goes to...
I'm ready, go ahead.
Logan.
Come again?
Really? What's your favorite book?
Ooh, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd by Agatha Christie. Phenomenal ending. The murderer was...
What are you doing?
What? I'm providing valuable insight into the novel.
Mother, father, now you.
Brother. I love word association games.
Morality, what is your favorite dad joke?
Ooh,
Why do flamingos sleep with one leg up?
Oh, it's a fascinating tactic in order to preserve body heat.
Because if they slept with both legs up, they would fall over.
But that isn't the reason that they...
Do you know how birds fly in a V formation? And a lot of times, one side is longer than the other. Do you know why that is?
Possibly an evolutionary adaptation.
Because there are more birds on that side.
Get me out of here, please. I need to leave.
Oh, what's the matter, Logan? Do your socks have holes in them?
No, they do not.
Then how'd you get your feet in them?
Alakazam.
If you all had your own YouTube channels, what would their content be?
Videos analyzing the themes and pointing out inconsistencies in TV shows, movies, and comic books.
And my channel would have videos of me playing with goo and mixing paint.
Oh, autonomous sensory meridian response videos.
I'm pretty sure it's just me playing with goo and paint.
That definitely would entertain some people. Yep.
Okay, fire, air, water, and earthbender. Who would get what element?
Fire.
Because of your fiery passion.
Earth.
Because you're so grounded.
Water.
Because you're so deep and mysterious.
And you're a wet blanket.
And I would bend air.
Because you're an airhead.
Now, I know you intended to hurt my feelings, but I am just so darn proud of you that you made a dad joke! What was my most embarrassing moment?
Nice try, but we will not be disclosing that information.
Spock or Data, and why?
Data. Spock is half human, whereas Data is a Sung-type android. No chance for icky, complicated human emotions. For lack of a better word, duh. Well, my favorite movie is Big Hero 6, and it contained the theme song Immortals by Fall Out Boy. I'm not much of a singer, so I shall recite the lyrics like a poem. They say we are what we are. That's enough of that. I can't choose amongst any of my darling babies, so I'm going to just go ahead and say that they're all my favorites, and I'm going to start singing the entire anthology, starting with Someday My Prince Will Come.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
You know what? I am done. I am done here. I am done with all of you. Some people cannot handle scrutiny.
Logic, what was the biggest mistake you've made?
Oh, he misused the word infinitesimal last week.
Shut it.
He thought it meant really big, but it actually means really small.
That was one time.
How did you know what it meant?
I know big words.
Well, morality corrected me today. Black is white, up is down, and I'm gonna go reevaluate my purpose.
Well, we are... Do you understand how rare that is?
But maybe we don't... Are you serious? I'm always serious. Clearly, I wear a necktie.
I'm getting to it, Logan.
This is what we get for making him the leader.
Logan versus Punchy!
Stricken with clairvoyancy, events occurred as I'd foreseen. Your verse was weak, your rapping stinks flamboyantly, employing these trisyllabic rhymes. I can match that easily. I'll beat you every time, so you do not want beef with me, Princey. I drown out lesser MCs when I float, there's no avoiding me. Under pressure, I rise up, holler at your buoyancy. Diadems are worn on capita. I had this battle on lock like Attica. You're through, go home, Princey, pack it up. I claim to be the better bard, and I backed it up.
But that was clearly just a copy of epic rap battles of history.
Yes, I was going to point that out. But I didn't want to miss this opportunity.
Content.
All right, do you have a better idea?
Well...
Nope, you already did that in the motivation video, and that is based on Sherlock.
Darn.
Very much like how you're hearkening back to Mark Earl's speech on originality right now.
Astute.
Just remember, it's okay to be inspired by others, it's just not okay to plagiarize.
It's like W.H. Davenport Adams said, that great poets imitate and improve, whereas small ones steal and spoil.
Oh, so you're on board with them now?
Well, I've always had my doubts on creating something entirely original, but I'm no defeatist.
So, Prince, you got this, buddy.
Yeah!
Or you don't. It could go one of two ways.
Yeah!
Well, there is one thing I think we can all be thankful for, you guys.
Oh, yeah? What is that? Not really. I am trying to learn a particular phrase in a multitude of languages. You know, it doesn't really matter. What can I do for you, Thomas? In Christopher Nolan's 2008 film The Dark Knight, when Michael Caine first saw Heath Ledger enter as the Joker in all of his makeup, maybe Logic say something? I mean, it was colorfully phrased, but it's not an unfair point. Why are you asking me for help? I'm not usually your source of positivity. Why not summon Roman? He's your self-confidence, your ego, and he loves these singy, arty, frivolous displays. I'm confused. I'm not camera ready!
Yeah, Princey was on stage with me the entire time today, and with the performance I gave, let's just say my ego is a bit bruised.
Everything hurts! Okay, well, how about morality? That cardigan-clad Claude is an unending source of delusional optimism.
Talking about, I just said what you said, only more effectively.
I see the issue, Thomas.
What is it?
I now realize there is only one persona here holding sway over your feelings, and they fall quite heavily on the negative end of the spectrum. If you allow your thinking to be influenced too much by negative emotions, then it will lead to cognitive distortions.
Cognitive distortion.
No, cognitive distortions. Haagen-Dazs dispersion. Getting further away. Cognitive distortions.
I don't know what you're saying.
It's when you think things are different than how they actually are.
Oh, like imaginary.
Kind of, but bad imaginary.
No!
Therefore, I must do what I can to guide you towards a more accurate outlook.
Of course, when it comes down to it, you take Princey's side.
I'm not taking his side. Did I say I was taking his side? No. Quite honestly, I find both you and Princey to be a little too extra.
Vocab word.
Yes, I've been studying.
So proud of you.
I cannot make you feel better with positive or comforting words, but I can work to bring a clearer vision of the entire situation that this corner of the room is obscuring.
I would write an angsty sonnet illustrating my contempt for you if I actually cared enough about what you were saying right now.
Okay, well, Logan, what do you propose? Anxiety seems to be swaying you with his reasoning, so I will attempt to do the same in the only civil way I know how. A debate. Defense, Logan, and sunshine in my heart. Ugh. Next question, we start with Logan. I am ready. Last week I had planned to be super productive, get a whole bunch of tasks finally taken care of, and be ahead in life. All thanks to my proposed efficiency plan that was voted on. Yes, however... Thank you, Logan. This is unfair. You're rooting against me, and you're the moderator. Aw, what's the matter, Anxiety? Are you worried that your silver tongue will land you in second place? I'm sorry, did he just hiss at me? I do that when I start reaching my limit with stupid questions. You admit they're important. Okay, you know what?
What are you doing?
I am writing you a prescription for a figurative chill pill. Oh, savage. Wait, why are you complimenting him? I'm saying that he's acting like an aggressive, brainless savage. Oh no, is that another contemporary slang word I have to learn? It is. Okay, I cannot keep up with these. Here, when I messed up during the audition today, I thought the director immediately hated me, but that may have been me jumping to a conclusion. Correct.
You forgot the song. That's the whole thing.
True, but when I was given that second chance, I did pretty well. I may have been magnifying that one mistake to seem bigger than it was. I have to try not to mentally filter out the good parts of my audition, the parts I can look back on and feel proud of. You learning things is the closest I will ever be to feeling love.
Great, so you've reasoned your way through today. Well, what's going to happen if and when you find out you're not cast in this show?
Well, I'll be bummed, but I won't overgeneralize. One bad audition doesn't speak for everything that I have to offer. I'm capable of doing better, and I will. Well done, Thomas. A+ for today. No, well done to you, sir. And Anxiety?
Save your insults. I'm just gonna deck out.
Actually, I was going to tell you that was a good debate today.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you did a good job.
How? I was barely trying. I hissed at you.
Yes, I must admit that is a fairly uncommon debate tactic, but despite you clearly not enjoying taking part, you still participated, you offered your points, and you even reasoned in your own way. And all of that is commendable.
This is so pure. I gotta say, I don't really know how to react to you complimenting me. I kinda thought you didn't like me. Especially after last time when you called me a defeatist.
Well, you are wrong about a lot of things, but I don't necessarily mind your company. The other two can bring in a whole lot of sunshine, and that can be unbearable. And I can't imagine having a debate with either one of them.
I guess I just kind of assumed that...
You jumped to a conclusion. It's interesting.
What?
Now that we're at a little bit of a standstill, I finally feel a sense of peace in this household.
I guess.
The atmosphere is calm, the air is tranquil, and it finally feels like we are at a point of higher, sophisticated thinking. I'm back! Did you miss me? Your mom misses you. I'm sorry, while that was savage, it was a little extra. What did you do to him? Logic! Now, where did you learn such childish humor? Nay. Moo. Animal noises. Go. Bah. Wait, this is not the time for word association games.
No, I'm serious right now, and always have been,
And forever will be. Necktie.
You stand there making your puns and are just needlessly silly all the time.
Perhaps it's best you just stick to knowing the difference between right and wrong and leaving the rest to us.
Now, what else should I do to properly grow up?
Well, let's re-examine your habits and
See where we can make some improvements. And you don't need to call your parents ever.
What? You are an adult. You can manage everything yourself.
They never understood you anyway.
Okay, this is getting a little bit extreme.
Sure, some of these scenarios may not be verisimilitudinous, but
Try again.
Sure, some of these scenarios may not seem realistic, but in time, with effort, it can become a reality. This is just my look. You stole my look.
What do you told me to dress this way.
Well, I didn't think we would look so similar. Plus, I wear it so much better than you, objectively.
What are you talking about? We have the same face.
Ah, but you are peering through a styling pair of Warby Parkers.
That's right.
Wait, what do you mean? Is this new lifestyle not filling you with enjoyment? No.
So off with this tie.
Careful with it. Careful.
And
this is adequate.
Yeah.
So I suppose you did provide a suitable upgrade from our previous setting today.
I'll tell you why.
With sudden change, the heart tends to be confused.
Well, I'm always confused.
Ain't that the truth? Maybe I should clarify. More confused than on average.
That sounds about right. You are so smart. You could solve anything. Why don't we talk more?
Uh-oh. Feelings.
Anxiety, what do we do?
No, you were listening to me before. Remember how smart I was?
No.
Possible alliance?
Sure, nerd.
Great. Half-wit. Thomas.
Yes, friends are a positive.
You guys can shapeshift.
There we go.
Ah, yes.
Being Valerie!
A valorous choice.
Change me back now.
I think we can all agree that you're undeniably adorable.
Oh, he's like a little kitten now.
That is a pleasant comparison.
Material on you.
So are you content now, Thomas? Can we close the book on your back-to-back dilemmas?
Patent pending.
Time out! You don't see me or anyone else making puns about our names, so...
You're right. High five.
We're across...
Down low.
Again. Logan. I might scream.
But you can't because your volume's too low.
Don't you dare.
Again.
You're dead to me.
We will be your constants. If you want to call fun misrepresenting the natural world to hundreds of thousands of impressionable children, then sure. Who would want to live in a cartoon world?
Oh my goodness, that would be the most epic thing!
Question answered.
Okay.
Dick. And you populate your content with zany and goofy characters. It was interesting.
I like the dog. Do you remember the dog?
Shame it had to be over so soon. Okay, Thomas, I can maybe slightly microscopically see how one may enjoy themselves if the world behaved like a cartoon.
Ha! I win.
But at the same time, the world that you live in can be just as wondrous and fascinating. You may not always see it, but sometimes our universe can be stranger than fiction. So much so that some people dedicate their entire lives to studying it and trying to understand it.
Yeah, you are right. I shouldn't take this world for granted. It can be just as fun.
Fun, fascinating, tomato, solanum like a persicum.
Well,
if I may, I'm going to step in for a second. Thomas, you didn't answer the question.
Your question about whether or not I'm good, fam? That's the one. You'd probably know when something is up because you usually provide, the explanatory exposition in my videos because all the other characters are too zany or relatable.
Okay, I'm at a loss here. Should we check on the others?
If you want.
I do want that. Are you going to...
Morality, creativity.
Wow, rude.
You're too cool to call us by our names, kiddo. Nah, that was just the easiest way to, quickly establish what you guys generally represent in case there are any new viewers watching.
Jeez, okay. Consider taking a more nuanced approach with that explanation. Is infinitesimal?
You make one mistake, and this is what happens.
Okay, Thomas, this aloofness that you are displaying is highly unproductive.
You mean I can't make babies? What? Just kidding.
Can someone else please? Flames on the side of my face. Seething fire. Is something bothering you, buddy?
And what might that be?
Yeah, they've seen me on better days, so it evens out. Thomas, I don't know if that makes sense.
Whoa.
Unalert and without his natural defensive reflexes. Yes, it seems that anxiety has officially clocked out. Okay, I thought I would like you without your never-ending assembly line of predicaments, but this is truly, truly bothersome. Just highly unusual and frustrating.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be that bad. How long do we have to wait?
According to Thomas's schedule, just a couple of days.
Yay! And knowing Thomas, he'll get this video out when he says he will, right on time.
Right. Screamed in unison upon seeing me. Sorry, it's just you do this thing where you just kind of appear. Wait, unfiltered. I'm just gonna come out and say it. A cotton-headed indie muggins.
That is enough out of you.
Logic. See, he's reining me in right now because of you.
You do talk too much sometimes.
I never thought I'd appreciate you saying that. Probably even Logan. Easy. Natural fight or flight reflex. That's what you're instilled in humans to act as. And for some people, yes, you're a little heightened. But what's a little extra height, right? I mean, that just means you're tall enough to ride every ride at Disney World. Unless you're too tall and you get decapitated on It's a Small World. Wow, sorry for that little tangent. I am reeling right now. The point is, too much of anything can be counterproductive.
Well, yeah, but for me...
Hold on. Yes, I'm about to provide more exposition, Thomas. Just bear with me.
Okay.
The relationship between anxiety and performance can be expressed on this curve, known as the Yerkes-Dodson curve. It's named after the psychologists R.M. Yerkes and J.D. Dodson. Get on with it, calculator watch!
Yeah, loud noises.
Okay, up here is where you want to be. The optimum degree of constructive tension. Yes! Too much anxiety pushes us to this side of the curve and performance is hindered, which is less than ideal. But without you at all, Thomas is not just on this more relaxed, laid-back side of the graph, which is also not ideal when you're trying to get things done. He's all the way down here. By the horn of a unicorn that was going somewhere! I normally would have fallen asleep, but I am not feeling like my fabulous self right now. I am bitterly jittery and not very glittery.
But with me, aren't you just always on the other side of that curve thing?
Yerkes-Dodson curve.
Yeah.
E equals MC scared.
Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold your